What's up, everybody? It's a new day, so that means there's new opportunities, plenty of opportunities out there every time you wake up. Today I gotta wash the car, man. They say it's good luck when birds poop. I think it's when birds poop on people is good luck, but these birds pooped all over my car. It's kind of annoying, honestly, because if I don't attend to it, then it's annoying. But I'm taking y'all with me. It's another daily vlog. Alright, y'all. So normally with me, I'm cheap, so I usually wash my own car with my own two hands. But it's like one of our first nice days out, so I don't have the hose plugged in, and it's too much work to do all that right now. I gotta just get this poop off this car, and I come to this touchless car wash. I gotta be careful them car washes that be having all them bristles be tearing up y'all paint. Fortunately for me, I got a special color, so it's time to spend money. I hate spending money. Just kind of doing it up. Doing it up.
Please select your wash pad.
Thank you, man.
The wash is currently busy.
Give it a little pre-wash. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I want a new camera so bad. I feel like I need a camera. I'm due for a camera. But I want other things as well. I want a dog. I really do feel like I need a partner in crime to sit right here as I make these videos. I need me a pup. Why in life do you want so many things all at the same time? I'm just happy and appreciative that I have discipline. And I would probably invest in a camera before I invest in a dog, because a camera can bring me more money to be able to, feed me and the dog. So the dog's gonna have to wait, unfortunately. But that is on my list sometime in the next year, 2, 3, maybe, God willing. But I really do need a camera. Canon USA, please sponsor me. I don't know if I'll be your first Spanish sponsor, but I'd love to be a content creator for Canon. Even if not, I'll probably eventually down the road. I really am due. The last time I bought my camera was in last time I bought my camera was in 2015. Sorry, just making sure. 2015 is when I bought my camera, so we're 5 years later. And I don't need it, but I want it. See, I needed to catch myself on that one. I don't really need it, but I want it. I can still create with what I have, but I think I've worked hard enough to deserve a new camera. But I just had to put in a little bit more work. And even if I have the money, and you guys should take this and use this, applies to your life. Even if I have the money, I don't want to spend it, and that can be the cheapness in me. I'm gonna find a way to budget it in, hopefully within the next year or so. I'm gonna find a way, whether it's through a new client or through a handful of jobs, a handful of gigs. I'm gonna find some way to budget in this new camera. I'm not just gonna go buy it, and I think that using that technique has really helped me just be able to last, man. I've heard you save your money will save you, and that is true. Like, I wish someone would have told me that. Even though I kind of knew that, I wish someone would have told me that early on. You save your money, and your money will save you. And that's just a reality. I also want to talk about my guy from the Healing Closet. Y'all know he's been on here a few times. My guy Ruben. I'll put his channel in the link description below. But he does content on mental health, and I really think that it's very empowering for people that go through issues and just mentally are frustrated. Because I feel like everybody, some way, in some shape or form, gets mentally frustrated. So he does these little, I call it the New Age pen pal, and he writes these letters. And I had a rough start to my week this week, and I mean, like any freelancer, any creator, anybody that's working towards something, you have those days where you're just like, yo, I don't want to do this anymore. And I think that was kind of happening yesterday. And, you know, he's just someone I always talk to. I think everybody should have someone that they speak to about stuff. And sorry if you can't hear me, there's the water going off. But I just wanted to point out one thing he did say that really sits well with me. He says, your craft has improved tremendously and continues to do so. Your creativity is out of this world, and the only thing holding you back sometimes is the obvious. And what he meant by that is me. And when I read that, I'm like, yo, like, because I started off my Monday on a bad note, and it was like an overreaction, because it's not the end of the world. Like, when things happen that are out of your control, it's not the end of the world. But we seem to think it's the end of the world because it's not a positive thing happening. And that's the type of feeling I felt yesterday, but I couldn't gather myself to, like, because I'd be knowing, but in the moment, sometimes I tend to forget. Like, I really do. I do suffer from some type of something. I don't know what it is yet because I haven't been diagnosed, but I used to get angry easily. I've worked on that a lot, and I know how to control it, and I'm continuously always working on controlling my emotions, because I do have control of my emotions. I truly believe that. I believe we all have control of our emotions. And I am like, and I've read Russ's book about getting out of your way, and I still find ways to get in my own way and overreact over things that I have no control of, rather than just say, you know what, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna punch forward, and I'm gonna grind, and we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. So I really do appreciate his letter, and he writes letters to all random people. So if you feel like you need to read something, some wisdom or something, like I said, I'm gonna put his description I'm gonna put his link in the description below, and y'all can reach out to him, and maybe he'll send y'all a letter that will resonate with you, as far as your mental wellness. Ooh, that was quick. Look at that. As I'm here finishing talking with y'all, the car is done. Touchless, y'all. Make sure to touch this. Now, I really shouldn't be spending this money, but I gotta take care of my baby, my pride and joy. I'm gonna need a Jeep sponsor soon too, man. I know they got the money. Well, one day I'm gonna be rich enough I ain't gonna need no sponsors. I'm gonna be paying people to clean my truck. I love how these vents work. The only thing that sucks about this, I gotta get out after and do the final touches with my bare hands. But when I get rich, I'm gonna have a dope car cleaning setup for my car, my wifey's car, whoever ends up being my wifey at the time, my family's cars. We have a nice setup. Here's the time. Now it's time. Let's see what it looked like. I'm impressed. I'm gonna show y'all the license plate. I'm gonna drive that tonight. Yeah, impressed. Look how shiny she is. She's shiny, man. She's shiny. Whew. I get to work now. But I'm gonna finish the vacuuming at my house. That I can do at my house. So I'm gonna do that in the crib. Alright. Now that this poop is off. Oh, it's such a beautiful day. But yes, I gotta get a new camera, y'all. I need y'all help. I need y'all blessings. I need y'all to hit a thumbs up on this video. I need y'all to subscribe to this channel. I need y'all to tell y'all friends and family. Don't forget, at 100 subscribers, I am giving away $100 to one of my subscribers. As much as I don't want to, I already promised that. I already promised that early on, so I'm not going to back down from that. So make sure you share this channel to your friends and family. Anybody who could use $100. I know I could use the $100. I don't even want to give it away, but I'm going to. So let me wrap up with this car cleaning, and we'll finish up this video. All right, now that we're done, that was nice. Got my baby nice and shiny. It's time to take off. I do want to add in some tips here. Something that I would say hurt me while I was growing my clients and my business is when I was pricing myself, I just wanted every job possible, and I just figured if I get every job, I will be fine. Even if the job is like bare minimum, I'll be straight. And that is probably the worst way to think when you're starting out, because I wasn't accounting all the time being spent. I wasn't accounting, I wasn't putting into account my equipment cost and my editing time, the creative process time. And what happens is that, just like I said earlier, I want a new camera. Well, because I didn't price myself properly in the beginning, it's kind of biting me in the ass now, because now I have to find a different way to get new equipment. But if I was pricing in my equipment from the beginning, I wouldn't have had that issue. And although it's very, it gets me mad, but my entrepreneur, self-employed journey has been a just self-learning experience, and it's an experience that like you literally couldn't even pay for. Well, you can pay for it. I did pay for it, but it's an experience you have to go through, and I truly feel blessed about it. Even though I'm not happy how everything has panned out, I've learned a lot, and I know going forward that I'm going to succeed because of everything I learned in my first handful of years doing stuff on my own. And I never really had a mentor. I was actually speaking with the person who does my taxes. I would consider her a mentor, even though she, we don't have that officially in wording, but she's someone I look to go to every year, and I'll spend hours in her office just picking her brain, telling her what I'm trying to do. And I even told her, like, because she told me she has a mentor, and I told her, I'd love a mentor. I just don't trust everybody, because a lot of people, they have these hidden agendas, and they'll treat you nice, and everything's nice and great, and you're the best because you're doing them a favor, or you're providing them some service for a very cheap price or free, or whatever the case may be. And they just have these different hidden agendas, and they're not in your favor. And truthfully, I believe that you shouldn't even have any business attachment with a mentor. I think it's just better that way, because it cuts out any hidden agenda. And because some people might have a hidden agenda that they're not consciously thinking about. And when I say a hidden agenda, it's just like, everybody's just kind of doing what's best for them. So if you're doing business with your mentor, they could be moving on what's best for them, when in reality, that's not beneficial to you. So if it's not beneficial to you, it's kind of a scary place for you to be putting yourself in, because if no one's looking out for you, who's going to look out for you? You got to look out for yourself. So price yourself properly, and I would honestly say find a mentor. Like I'm still searching for my official mentor. Like I said, I don't have one, but I think having a mentor and learning through other people and listening, because when people have been down the path that you're trying to go, or just even the path of business, they've experienced something that you haven't, and if you don't listen to them, you're going to experience and go through the same negative things that they went to because you weren't listening. Not that it's going to be an easy, positive path, but having a mentor is just extremely important, and I'm still searching for my mentor. Hopefully I find them sooner than later, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know everything and I need guidance. I feel like everybody needs guidance. We're just thrown into this world, and when you're trying to create things for yourself, guidance is very key, and not everybody can give you that guidance. Your friends' criticism isn't the best guidance all the time. You really need to be linking up with someone who has been through what you've been through, or has gone through the same. Why does my phone don't stay up? Has gone through the same experiences that you're about to go through. Has risked the same amount of things that you're putting up to risk. Because I also do believe it's kind of hard for someone that has never tried to be self-employed to give me advice on being self-employed. That really don't make sense to me. They can give me just advice and different type of advice, but like, how can you steer me if you've never risked what I'm risking? That's how I see it. So price yourself properly, get yourself a mentor, and you'll be straight. And continue creating. Like I've always said, creating has never failed me. And even though there's days where I just kind of like blank out. Like I have so many pictures and stuff that I don't release, because I just like, I'm just trying to do all these things, and not too many things, but I'm trying to do these things, and sometimes I'll just create, and then I'll forget. I'll have like folders. Like it just reminded me right now, I have to send pictures to somebody that I have been sitting on my computer for the last 2 weeks. Just get yourself organized, yo. Get yourself organized, and you'll be organized. Price yourself properly. Trust me. Don't take every job. Every job is not the best job for you. Every client is not the best client for you. Trust me when I'm telling you this. And this is in any industry. And I guarantee you, if you listen to those words, you'll be a little bit better off. And if it does help you, please come back and put a comment in this video and let me know, just so I can feel good that my message that I got across helps somebody. Aside from that, if you like the video, please hit a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys for watching. I wish I could show you a little bit more. In due time, I'll be able to show you the whole part of my day. Right now, it's still a little bit of a struggle, and I'm still working on it. But make sure you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, peace.